Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HermitCraft episode from the HermitCraft server. Hope everybody are doing fantastic. This is a Sunday. Hopefully I get this video finished on a Sunday now. Yeah. Last time, guys, if you guys remember, we're working out a few technicalities in our mine, and also we did an aerial fight in Mumbo's air thing, and at the moment I'm just doing a little bit of parkour. I'm having so much lag though, up and down on the server. But yeah, if you guys remember, we did some fighting in here. If you didn't see the episode, you should go back now. Pause this video and go back and watch it. It was freaking good. it was good. Let me just tell you that. I'm not going to spoil anything. But anyway, as I've said before, the likes and the support on my channel in general has been through the roof ever since YouTube decided, hey, we're gonna screw you over. We want cat videos to be what's pushed to their viewers. Yeah, there you go. I just said it. I just freaking said. I'm just kidding. I love YouTube as well. YouTube is amazing. But anyway, you guys have been fantastic, and it touches me in the heart. And I say this in a lot of series now, but that's just because I know that there are so many people not watching Hermit Pack, and on Hermit Pack there are a lot of people not watching Vanilla. So yeah, I just want to thank you. But anyway, like I said last time, I have a plan for something that I want to do with Ren. We're gonna get a little bit nerdy today. Ren needs our help, and also I saw in my base, I believe Ren did this in his last episode, because I saw this in his thumbnail. There's a pink freaking shulker box sitting right here. Yeah, look at this. Help me, Daddy Iskall. Take a look at this. Daddy is, yeah, this is from Ren Dog. So I believe I know sort of what this is about. I haven't read the book. Actually, I'm gonna take this shulker box. I assume that's part of like the gift then. If it's not, I'm not going to freaking tell him. I need shulker boxes for our mine project, which, by the way, that thing is working pretty good. I've been mining quite a bit in between episodes, and keeping track of if item stacks up and stuff, and it's pretty good. But yeah, like I said, I want to do something together with Ren. Jeez, there are a lot of creepers everywhere, and I believe this book is him asking me to do that. Creepers? Freaking... Don't go around in my tunnels. Yeah, that would have been a scary creeper. Oh, I actually need the gunpowder. Okay, so let's have a look at this book. Daddy Iskall. Dear Daddy Iskall, I like the phrasing. I need your expert help in building a Hermitron booster box packing machine. Yeah, there we go. That's what I knew that he wanted my help with. Please accept this glorious pink box. Oh, so we do get the pink box. Okay. And payment for renting your Swedish brain of awesomeness. RD is Ren Dog. I have a funny story about that, but I'll tell you that later if I remember. So basically, Ren is online at the moment. He wants us to build, so if you didn't know, you should check his channel out. He's making like a mini game that's like a collection game for us hermits. Absolutely super excited about it. Super excited. I just wanna get going. And like a month ago when he told me about this the first time, I kind of mentioned that, you know, we could build a booster box packager where these Hermitrons are randomly put in a shulker box, and then he places the shulker box in the world. That way he doesn't know which ones he packs in which box. It sounds a bit complicated, but it's actually pretty straightforward, and I think I'd be able to do such a thing. But let me see if Ren is around. I believe that he's around. I'll call him up and we'll see if we can get some more instructions for what we're gonna do.
Iskall, dude!
Yeah, where you at? There you are. Look at you.
What? Dude.
Freaking scarf. Hi.
Hi, dude.
What's the matter with you? Why you be sad?
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed, dude.
What's happened?
I have so much shame in my heart right now.
Have you been playing with diorite?
Maybe.
No!
That's not why I'm ashamed, okay?
Okay, go on then.
Hi, dude.
Hi. Frickin' scarf.
Dude, for the last few episodes that I've made on YouTube, I've recorded them with my microphone facing the wrong freaking direction. My audio's been really bad, dude. It's been so bad.
This I know. You freaking noob. You're so that's so garbage, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Even after you came to my house and showed me exactly how to record, I still freaking noobed it out, man. Jeez.
You managed to noob it out. This is a funny story, actually. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
We were talking, and Ren was like angry about his audio being all echoing and stuff. And I was like, dude, it really sounds like your mic is facing away from your face.
Yeah.
And you're recording into the back of the microphone.
Yeah. And that's what I was doing, basically.
But dude, it sounds really good now, man. It sounds really good.
Ladies, get in line.
I've read your book, man. Daddy Iskall. Yeah. That's apparently my new name from you now.
Yeah, I read some comments saying that was kind of creepy.
Well, I kind of approve. I kind of approve that it's creepy. Also, it's kind of honorable, you know? Daddy Cal. Freaking Daddy Cal.
Daddy Cal.
So here's the thing. I want to tell a story.
Yeah.
In this book, you signed it with RD. Do you remember back in Kingdom Craft days when I saw your tweets and you always ended them with RD, and I thought it was some kind of like sign for like that it was a valid tweet. So I did RD after my tweets as well.
Yes, you freaking fool. You thought that RD meant like red done or something.
Yeah, red complete.
Dude, you phoned me one day and you were so proud. You were like, dude, have you seen? And I was like, what, man? Like, I've started to end my tweets in RD. Are you proud? And I was like, what? What do you mean?
That was pretty embarrassing, actually. That was pretty embarrassing. Idiot. But who the crap signs their frickin' books with RD like their initials, you stupid idiot?
It's my signature. Oh, no. Please.
Okay, so listen. In this book, I like I told my viewers, I said in my intro that I kind of knew what this was because we have been discussing it before, and now came the official order.
Yes.
So basically, do you want to run us through it?
Well, I mean, I'm asking you to make me a booster box packing machine, right?
Yeah, but the nerds, the nerds know what a booster box is, man.
Oh, okay.
Freaking idiots.
Okay, so basically, we're playing Hermitron game. Hermits are collecting Hermitrons in shulker boxes, right? And in each shulker box is a whole bunch of random Hermitrons. And without some sort of a machine, the Rendiggity dog's got to pack those shulker boxes manually, right? So I was hoping that your brain might be able to figure out some machine that could pack Hermitrons into, say, 100 shulker boxes, all randomly, of course, right? So each shulker box would have like a random selection of Hermitrons. And I don't even know if that's possible in Minecraft or not, but, I got faith in your potato brain. I'm sure you can come up with something sweet.
I mean,
right?
You got a lot of math and stuff in this, because you have your different rarities. You have mythics, you have rares. So in every shulker box, you're going to get one rare or mythic. You're going to get 2 uncommons and 3 commons.
That's right.
And you want it to be completely random. You just want to push everything into one chest, and then they completely randomly like print these shulker boxes. This house here could work. I mean, it is spacious, and there is space underneath. Because
sorry, what are you talking about? I'm listening to my footsteps on the snow. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to you right now.
You freaking idiot! You hire me to do a job, pretty badly paid, I gotta say. Like 1 pink shulker box and 10 diamonds. Freaking poor scarf guy. You hire me to do a job for you, and you're not even paying attention. No, so what if we place this factory of yours up here? Because there is like space underneath, right? I gotta say that this thing, the footprint of this thing is gonna be pretty big. Alright, so now it's just you and me, boy. Just you and me. Ren's still on the server, but like I said, I can't freaking think in a call with him. So this is gonna require some freaking brain power. So what I've done, I got my nerd glasses, I'm a freaking nerd, and I've got a notepad where I've written down everything that we need to do to make this work, to make what Ren wants work. Now, I understand, like, you guys are smart, but probably because of how Hermitron works and what it is, maybe half of you are not really following what we're trying to do here. But hopefully I'll be able to show it in a minute, because I'm going to put the redstone up off camera. I'm probably going to spend the entire evening doing it and then come back tomorrow. For you, it will just be a few minutes. I've decided, like, I don't want to try and do this on camera, but I thought I'd bring you in at this stage, because what we need to do, so Ren is creating this collection game. In this game, he has 4 different rarities. He got common, uncommon, rare, and mythic. The rarity, they're differently rare because they are printed a different amount of time. So a common is always printed in 4 different copies. So think of these 4 redstone pieces as a common. Right? An uncommon is always printed 3 times. Every single uncommon is printed in 3 copies. A rare twice, and a mythic. Freaking birchwood is the rare. We can't have it like that. Let's make the rockets the rare and the mythic once. Right? That's the base thing. Then what Ren wants us to do is he wants us to wrap these into boxes, into ready-made shulker boxes. Do I have a shulker box anywhere? I don't. Let's just say that this chest is the ready-made. He wants us to have in every... he wants this automated, and he wanted to land 3 different... or 3 commons, 2 uncommons, and they can be the same uncommon by chance, and 1 rare or mythic. So that's what he wants. He wants that output. This is gonna be freaking hard. But I've done some math. And what we need to do, Minecraft, as we know, if you're not brand new, a dropper, any item in here will be randomized, right? So if I put a bunch of different crap in here, yeah, there we go, and then push a button, I will get a random item out of that selection. That's the method that we're going to use. Now, I figured out he's going to have in total... He's going to have 144 printed commons, and they're divided in 9 sets with 3 unique per set. So, and everyone prints 4 times, like I said. Now that adds up to a total of 36, I believe, which is 4 droppers. So 36 unique commons, and they're going to be in stacks of 4. So we need 4 droppers to be able to randomize the commons. And then what we need to do is have a signal that randomizes which dropper eventually shoots the commons out. And then what we need to do, this is freaking crazy. Then what we need to do is pulse that 3 times. This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be so weird. Okay, so basically 4 droppers are gonna be the output that where the selection is. Then we're gonna have a randomizer before that, or 4 different output randomizers. For the uncommons, it's gonna be 81 uncommons in total, which adds up to 27 unique uncommons, and that's 3 droppers. And then for the rare and mythics, in total, it's going to be 36 rare and 9 mythics. Rare being printed twice, which means that it's 18 plus 9, 27 as well. So we're going to need 3 droppers there as well. So is this going to be confusing? But luckily, we've made something similar in this season to this before. And let's go. Let's head over to the wanted game. Where are my freaking rockets? Do I only have... Oh, I only have 1 rocket. That sucks. Okay, let me fly over to the wanted game. Okay, so here we go. If we head down into the wanted... You guys remember, this game is actually working. People haven't signed up though, which sucks. But anyway, down here, these are randomizers. And this is... I'm going to use the same design as I used here. Only I'm going to have to make it a little bit different. So, you remember how common we need 4 different outputs per pulse. This here actually generates 8, 4 there and 4 there. So I can basically copy the one side here and use as the common randomizer. And then I need to build 1 more for the uncommon and 1 more for the rares. So luckily we got a little bit of a plan. Let me just remind you, freaking redstone nerds, how this works. Basically, we have a dropper that has an input either 1 or 2. 1 would be the clay block in this test, or in this example, and the 2 would be the stone hoe. Now, this will receive a pulse from here. And what happens is, it's going to shoot one of these items up here. If it selects the clay block, it's going to output 1, because the strength of a clay block is only 1 with a comparator. So that's going to land it here, and then travel the redstone line of this, unpower this, and then power this thing here. If it selects the hoe, so if it selects your, Ren's mom, number 2, I'm a freaking idiot. Then it's going to go both to this block and to this block, first traveling on this power line, but then getting locked from this power line here. and then it's going to take this route and end up at this torch instead of that. And there we go. Iskall been nerding. This is pretty crazy. So I stumbled across a problem a few hours ago, which actually took a lot of time to work out, but I think I found a solution for it. And I'll try and be logical and explain what's going on in front of you. Basically, we have our randomizers, like we looked at them over at the Wanted game. They look a little bit different. I think Rendog is doing something upstairs. Yeah, they look a little bit different because I had to just like fit them in differently, but they are the same. Over here, this thing here is the common module. And then over here, we got the uncommon module. That's the center thing right here. And then over here, we got the rare module. So, check this out. The problem that I ran into, and some of you may have thought about this, the problem that I ran into was that what would happen if one of the droppers that has the common items or any items in it runs out of items? Well, what would happen would be that the randomizer would select an empty dropper, and the shulker box, the final product, would just get one less item, right? Which would pretty much ruin the whole loader. So I needed to come up with a system to prevent that. And check this. This is good. This is a good solution. So you remember how we wanted to have 3 commons, we want to have 2 uncommons and 1 rare per box. So what I was originally thinking is we pulse this thing 3 times, we pulse this 2 times, and this 1 time. But what if we instead count the number of items that this thing sends out? Then, if we would ever pulse an empty dropper, because we've run out of items in 1 dropper, that would be okay, because we would still only have counted to 2, and then we would send a new signal to the system. So that's what I did. So check this out. It's very late, by the way, so I may sound a little bit tired. I've been at this for too long. Where's my freaking ladder down? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. Okay. So, this down here is a counter. This here will count any time an item passes over that wooden pressure plate. It's gonna add 1 count, and I've configured this to have 3 items in it, so it will count 3 times. And the way this works, I found this on YouTube. Doc M, my good buddy, showed me a link to this. I asked him, do you know any good and compact and super nerdy counter? He's like, yeah, man, I have a freaking list in Excel. No, but he had like an arsenal of them. And this is a really good design. So basically, when I power this block, I power this dropper. That shoots a nugget into this dropper here, and of course you can use any item you want. At the same time, I also enable the comparator sitting inside there, because there's an item in this dropper, right? And what that does is that it turns this thing off, and that minuses this comparator, from what I understand it. Again, there are some redstone nerds that are going to be like, no, that's not how that works. Then up here, this here is an RS NOR latch, I think. And I have a non-stackable item in here that will be, whenever this thing is empty, this torch will be turned on, powering this dropper, sending this item over here, powering this comparator, and giving us a pulse for the full count. So basically, when this is empty, that's when we've counted to 3, we get a pulse here, and then the thing resets with this line here. Is this clever? So what that means is that we can actually configure how many items. So that was 3, this is 2, and this over here is just 1. That was a solution that took me a few hours to think out, but I'm happy with it. So what happens here, the common items comes dropping down here into this item stream, right? They are counted, and then they're sent over behind here, all the way over to an item elevator that I have over there. And then I have the same for uncommon. They have their own counter here, and then sent over to the elevator, and then lastly the rares. So all I need to do now is hook up some kind of T flip-flop and on switch to keep running these. So I need some sort of clock over here. Keep running these randomizers for common, uncommon, and rare until this here has counted to 3, 2, and 1. And this redstone dust right here and essentially this torch is when I can tell that it's counted. So now, let's do a test. So I filled the droppers with just random junk at the moment. Rendog has actually been here. He's given us real Hermitrons to test this with. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Let me just fill the droppers with these. Oh, and also for the uncommons, where we're only doing 3 different droppers, I actually left the last one blank. So there is a chance that the randomizer is a 25% chance that it will not shoot any item. The reason I need to do that is because otherwise I don't have a fair split. Like if I would just say that this here would power this dropper would obviously have a 50% hit rate and these only 25. So leaving it empty, again with the counter, it's going to continue to attempt to shoot items until it counts 1. So that's how I solved that issue. Okay, I filled the uncommons. I'm gonna fill the freaking rares and mythics as well, just for the fun of it. Okay, and there we go. That last one is filled. And the same thing here as I have with the uncommon. So, technically, we don't have the clock at the moment, so we have to illustrate this by clicking ourselves. But let's say that we're now gonna fill this chest, because this chest over here, that chest there, is hooked up through the item stream and through an item elevator, and should be as if that's a Shulker box or a Hermitron booster pack. So we need 3 commons. So let's click this once. One issue with this system is that it's pretty slow. It's pretty slow, and I actually don't see from here if I click it fast enough or slow enough. But that's something obviously when I have my pulse that runs through here, I will take care of the timings of this. But it's pretty slow. But I spoke with Ren. He said speed doesn't matter. Gentlemen don't run. So it's okay. And I like that. I like the whole gentlemen don't run. Okay, so this one we need to keep track. If this here gets pulsated, actually I should have looked at that freaking torch, shouldn't I? Hopefully we got 3 commons. Let's just go and check. We should have got 3 commons in here. Yeah, there we go. So we got our 3 commons. Perfect. Okay, so let's do this. We need to, like I said, we need to keep track of this line here. If that ever powers, we manually at this point need to hit this again. Okay, that's fine. That's 1 item. And that's 2 items. Perfect. And I don't have the counter connected up here. I have a torch somewhere though. Yeah, over there. That would have gone on and off, I would think. Let's, for the rare one, maybe open that up. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This seems to be put out differently. Okay, so as long as this does not turn on, we should see... Oh, it did turn on. Okay, so no item was dispensed. Let's do it again. There we go. We should see this torch coming on here now. Yeah, there we go. So it counted to 1, saying that I'm done with rare or mythics. Okay, so in this chest, this is exciting. We should have 3 commons. We know that we should have 2 uncommons and 1 rare or mythic. Mythic, yep. Uncommon, and common. That is good. So this is pretty much, as long as I connect a line that pulsates these, the amount of based on the counter that I created, then this is pretty much done. We also need a Shulker box loader over here, and Ren actually provided us with that crap ton of Shulker boxes. That's pretty good. But what I think I want to do for now, I think I want to leave this for now. I'll probably work some more of this in between episodes. I didn't get a deadline for Ren, and I feel kind of like dizzy at the moment. I also need to work out some simple stuff like the loading of the droppers. And I may use minecarts for that, by the way. I may use bouncing minecarts because otherwise everything will go like this dropper will fill up first, then this, then this, then this, which is not exactly random. Whereas if you have a manual input that is kind of random, you just shove all the stuff into a chest and then have a minecart that distributes them 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that's probably going to be a better way of doing it. But I don't freaking know at the moment. We'll see. I'll work that out, but that's a simple fix. And then obviously at the end of this, I want to design this whole thing as well. I want to make it look like a proper factory so that Ren can come down here and work or look at things. Also, this thing here is a thing I'm going to include. Basically what this is, whenever any of the droppers are empty, this line will turn on. So we can give Ren an indicator later if he is running low or out of commons, uncommons, and rares. Which could be good for him to know if he ever loads the machine with like an uneven load, right? But okay, very cool. I'm very, very happy with this. But like I said, let's leave this for now. I do want to do a few more things. I was reading the comments of the last video. First of all, guys, thank you so much for all the nice input about the supermine that we created. I just want to say, oh crap, I need to get my rockets and my pearls. I just want to say, the diorite and granite garbage that I saved, it looks like I'm sorting it to save it. Don't be stupid. Don't you be doing like that, guys. I ain't gonna be saving it. I'm gonna destroy it, but I need to sort out what's crap first before I can destroy it, obviously. So that's why I have it like I have it. And then there was a lot of comments about the Devil's Whip, the bow. And if you guys remember, I bought Exuma's Expos and I priced them at 20 diamonds. I was afraid that you guys would think that I was greedy, but most of you actually said, hey, dude, freaking fool. Oh, there's too many on the server for me to fly. Yeah, most people said, hey, you freaking fool, you gotta make sure to raise the prices because they're way too cheap. So that's what I did. I raised them to 40 diamonds. Now, I don't think I've sold anyone yet, but I'm gonna go and have a look. Okay, so here we go. The devil, the beautiful devil. Okay. Come on. Oh, we didn't sell anyone yet. Okay. Well, I believe that those of you who said that we should raise the price are right. I still believe that they will sell eventually. Let's just... No, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, dude! This is good. Someone bought a lot of or sold a lot of gunpowder for us. Oh, I've been waiting for that. I didn't think that anyone would sell us. I don't know if this is Mumbo. I know he has a lot of gunpowder, but that is fantastic. Gunpowder, I've been completely out of it. Alright, so before I end this video, one more thing I want to do today. And this is going to be a bit of a challenge because the server is a bit laggy at the moment. A lot of hermits has been on. We had like a hermit meetup earlier today. And I think it needs a restart. But I saw in CubedHost's video that he added this time trial thing. And you know me, if there's a challenge, if there's a competition, I want to freaking compete. Okay, so CubedHost did this in 53 seconds, the Elytra course. That's going to be hard to beat. This is going to be really hard to beat. I saw in his video that he uses the rocket 1 duration, the flight 1 duration. But I'm gonna try it first with the flight 3 duration. His theory is that he gets more control. But first I want to try it with, yeah, like I said, flight duration 3. And then if it doesn't work, I'll go back and I'll make some flight duration 1 rockets. Whew, okay, come on. I'm gonna start my timer when I jump. And the timer is ending when I land on this finish line, which I didn't know was part of the Elytra course. But apparently it is. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I didn't start my timer and my Elytra didn't unfold. So that's the lag that I'm talking about. A stupid thing. Okay, attempt number 2. What? Why is the timer not starting? Okay, I'm gonna have to like add half a second. Okay, we're off though. I saw CubedHost had like a tactic where he didn't boost all the time, but I think I want to boost as much as possible on these straights and stuff. He did like a 360 no snipe no scope thing. This is a tricky one. Okay. Dive. And you're allowed to land on the Elytra rings themselves, but nothing else. If you land on ground, you're out. But this is going pretty well. Yeah, 30 seconds. Okay. This is where he was really good at this segment. Okay. Come on, boy. I can't fly quicker than this. Just super boost through this corner, and this is the hard part. Oh, I did it. No. Oh. Okay, I missed the finish line, but I let that run. I did that in 50 seconds. You guys can't deny that. And I'm gonna add half a second. Yes, we beat him first try. Okay. Iskall 0.50.5. There we go, Cub fan. Okay, I'm trying this again just to see if I did extremely well or if I can increase that. Oh crap! I'm allowed to do that though, but that costed me like 2 seconds there. Yeah, I probably did pretty good. Okay, I crashed into this thing, so I forget that the finish line is there. Okay, so far so good on this run here. This is tricky. Ooh, I ducked in real life. You know when your mom, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a boy, when Iskall was a little boy, there was like Nintendo 8 and Super Nintendo was the hottest things, right? And I remember my mom, when she played like Super Mario, she would move her head together with like the character. Okay. Let's see if we can... I didn't... okay. I did stop the timer this time, but I didn't actually touch down, did I? I stopped it when I landed here. It's probably doable though, within 50 seconds. Okay, I'm out of rockets. Crap! No! Oh... Okay, well, I'm gonna be happy with my 50 seconds, 50 and a half seconds. That Elytra course is much more fun with the rockets, I gotta say. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today. I've been grinding away at that redstone, and my brain is just, it's shut off at the moment. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure you hit the like button. If you have any suggestions for improvements for the Hermitron booster packager, then let me know down below as well. But like I said, I'm probably gonna do quite a bit more off camera in between episodes if I have time for it, and try and make like the finishing touches to it. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. You guys are the best. And have a fantastic evening. I'll see you in the next episode.